guys, it's April. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do 3 injections. So we are adding 2 more into the mix. Today we are adding in the Menopur, and we're also adding in Cetrotide, along with the Gonal F that we have already been doing. I've been on this 6 days, and I take these for 5 days, and then my ultrasound will be this coming Monday, which is not far away, and we'll see if my follicles are growing the way that they're supposed to be doing. So that's exciting. Let's start off with mixing the meds first, and then we'll do the injections. So I have the Cetrotide, and of course this was refrigerated. I just took it out of the refrigerator about 15 minutes ago. You could take it out, I think, up to like 30 minutes if you want. Don't quote me on that, but just to cool it down a little. So this is what not cool it down, warm it up a little bit out of the fridge. This is what the injection looks like. It comes with your syringe. It comes with 2 needles, one for mixing and one for the injection. So we're just gonna go ahead and mix this, then we're gonna mix the Menopur, and then we'll go ahead and do the injections. I just wanna get the hard part out of the way because I'm not an expert at this, so we're just gonna get this out of the way. That way we can get the injections in when they need to be. Alrighty, so here is what the powder looks like. No, I can't put it there. Okay, yeah, here's what the powder looks like. All right, and then I have the syringe that is filled with the liquid that we're gonna mix in with the powder. This is a pre-filled syringe. And we're going to put the needle, the largest needle, on for the mixing. So, let's see. Okay, it's the 20 by 1.5. Yeah, so that'll be the one for mixing. So you just unscrew the top of this. Oh, actually, first, we're gonna take this top off. And we're gonna get one of the alcohol wipes. I was like, man, I hope that doesn't drop and break. That would not be good. We're gonna get one of the alcohol wipes, and we're going to clean the top of this. We're just gonna rub it down. Okay. Now we're going to just unscrew this. We're gonna unscrew the top of this. Oh, I think you pull it off. All right, so we're going to put this on. You do screw it a little bit. Pull this off. Okay, look at how long that needle is. Huge, right? I do not want to stick that thing in me. But y'all, I think the progesterone, I think their needles are big. I don't know. Oh, actually, I have one right here. Yeah. Yeah, that is a pretty big, and I'm not looking forward to the progesterone shots, y'all. Okay, so we have this, and we have our needles. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to put the needle in the middle, and you're gonna push down, okay? And now we're gonna shoot into the liquid. I do not like how these syringes like pull back. I just don't like that. It doesn't get all the stuff out. Okay, now after you get your liquid inside, it dissolves pretty quickly, but you still want to like shake it up and mix it a bit just to make sure. Go ahead and squeeze your syringe a couple of times too, because these things can be tricky. It's just a little drop. I mean, it's not going to hurt. All right, so you're going to do this. And it's all mixed up now. So now we're gonna pull the syringe back to where it's almost out. That way it gets everything. And you're gonna suck that stuff right back in. And if you have to go up a little and let the air out, you can. Put your needle back down. Just make sure you get all that liquid out, which we did. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to let y'all see everything. I'm getting pretty good at this. Okay. See, we have all the liquid out. No liquid left in there. And we're going to take the needle out. Put this cap back on this needle. Unscrew this needle because this needle was your mixing only needle, and you're going to throw that one in the sharps container. Okay, and then you get your smaller needle. This one is a 27 by 3/4. And okay, you're going to put this on the top, screw it. And we're gonna leave this on for right now because we're not injecting it yet. I'm just gonna set this back in the container, and then we're gonna mix up the Menopur. That way we can have everything ready to go. So I'm gonna set this down, because what time is it? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's almost time, but we should have a little time to do the mixing. Alrighty, so now we're gonna open up the Menopur. Looks like this, and we're gonna take out one of the liquids. This is what was in that pre-filled syringe that we just did. It's just the liquid, and then we're gonna take out one of the Menopur powder. Okay. Because I'm doing one vial, so that's just one of each. Now we have a thing called a Q cap, and these go onto the top of these to help get all the liquid out. So I have these syringes that are for my Menopur. I'm gonna take one of those. I'm going to get one of the injection syringes ready, but we're not using this yet. We're not using this until we inject it. So this is your smaller needle for the injection. And then we're going to take these caps off. Wipe the top of each one. Now we're gonna get our Q cap and we're gonna put this on the bottle that has the liquid in it. And you just, this is what the Q cap looks like. You can't really see it, but you just push it on to the top like you would do the needle. Push that thing through there and you have your Q cap on top. That's gonna make it easier to get all the liquid out. So you get your syringe, you take off this big needle they have on there. Geez, that thing is huge. Okay, and you put it on the Q cap. Turn it upside down. Suck up all the liquid. I still see a little more in there. I don't know why this thing, it's so weird. It like, it'll pull the liquid back. And then look, it pulls it back and then it sucks it, pushes it back out. Like, I just don't like this thing at all. How am I supposed to, I told y'all I'm not an expert at this, but I just hate how this thing, look, if I let this go, it's going to push all of the liquid back out. So, like this thing is really confusing. I don't see how I'm supposed to like take the thing off without all the water squirting out. You know? Oh, I don't know why it does it whenever this is on there. It'll like push back. I don't know why it does that. But I still have a little liquid in there, so I'm gonna try to get that out. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. That's my friend. She's telling me it's shot time. I'm already ahead of you, girl, because I had some technical difficulties. We take our shots at the same time, so we kind of remind each other. Not that we need a reminder, we're both counting down the minutes, you know, like y'all ladies probably are doing too. Counting down the minutes to our next shot. There's like a tiny bit in there, y'all, and I'm just not getting it. Okay, I mean, I'm guessing it should be fine. So, it's like nothing at all. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so now we're going to take this Q cap off of here. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to use the big needle to do this or not, but I mean, I think you should just be able to go ahead and just put this in here with the Q cap. Now this is the powder, the Menopur. Okay, so we're gonna push all the liquid stir it up. Can't really see too much because these labels are on here. But that's what it looks like after it's mixed with the powder. And so it's super clear. The Cetrotide was a little foggy after I mixed. All right, so now I'm gonna take this off and I'm going to take off the Q cap. You just pull it off, but be careful, don't break the glass or anything. Okay, now my hands are getting a little sweaty. Okay, so we got the Q cap off. I'm just gonna put it back in here and put it in my sharps container. Okay, so that's our Menopur. I'm actually gonna take my Cetrotide first, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that injection because it's 6 o'clock. So we have our, where's our Cetrotide? Uh-oh. Oh, we have our Cetrotide right here. Woohoo! We mixed it earlier. And I'm just going to take this off. I'm gonna make sure there's no air bubbles in here. I'm just gonna barely squeeze until I see a little droplet. Okay, see, we saw a little droplet. Now I'm going to go on my left side today. Trigger warning, I'm about to take a shot. If y'all don't want to see it, go ahead and fast forward. Hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, whenever you take your shots, you're supposed to hold it in for 5 seconds. I'm not going to show y'all my stomach right now because there may be a little blood on it and no one wants to see that. There's not even that much, actually. It's barely nothing. Okay. So I'm going to put this back on the needle, okay, and I'm just gonna put that in my sharps container. That's trash. Now, for the Menopur. I'm gonna get another alcohol wipe ready. And y'all, there was I'm not gonna lie, like there is a tiny bit of liquid left in the Menopur like I told y'all, but as long as all the powder's in there, that's the actual meds. So I don't think that should be a big issue. So now I'm opening up the small top, the small needle, and I'm gonna put it on the syringe, okay? Just gonna screw that on there. And I'm going to take, oh crap. This is my injection needle. That is not the mixing needle. So we're gonna have to get this big needle, okay? The one that it came with, and you're gonna put that into the Menopur, turn it upside down, pull, get all the liquid out. See, this does that same thing. It does where it pushes, and I just do not like when it does that. I had no problem getting all of this one out though. It's already out. But y'all, I guess it's doing that because like the air. There is a little bit left in there, so I'm going to barely put the needle in, and I'm just gonna try to suck the rest out that I can. No, nothing else is coming out. I'm kind of shaky right now too. There we go. I didn't turn it upside down, I just got it in the corner and I put the needle in there and then sucked it up like that and it came out. So that's good. Okay, so we got all that liquid out. I don't know why, is it the meds that's making me shaky like that? Because I wasn't shaky like that a second ago. We have dang, it's squirting stuff out, but we have air bubbles. Okay. You don't want to. Okay, now we're gonna put this back on here. We're gonna unscrew the needle. Put that in the sharps container. You're gonna put your baby needle on here. We're gonna call it a baby needle. Take this off. Make sure no air bubble. Okay, and I'm going to do my shot in the same side. Where did my, okay, here's my alcohol wipe. Same side. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna turn to take it out. Okay. Now we're going to put this back on the top and dispose of that into the sharps container. And we're also going to go ahead and throw away all these little all these little bottles that we used. Now we're going to go on to the Gonal F. This one is the cakewalk. I mean, all right, sorry, I just had to clean myself up a little bit. Yeah, this one is the cakewalk. This shot is just so easy, and I have a video on the Gonal F. This is a Ready Inject pen. This will be my last day with this pen, but I have another one that's the 300 IU. because I'm on 75 IU a day now. So we're at, you just go to 75, it says 75. You're gonna put your top on, twist it. I mean, this is all you do with this. It's so easy. Because your injection is already filled. So you're gonna take this off, gonna go ahead and do your injection. After you swab your little area, wait, that couldn't have. One second. Okay, I totally confused myself because what I did is I grabbed my 300 pin and I still had 75 left in my other one, so I was like, hold on. There's no way I have all this med still. I did do my injection, it freaked me out because this is more than what I had in the other one. Either way, it doesn't matter. It just like scared me because I thought I grabbed my 900 IU pen. So y'all like double check your meds. It's the same med and everything. It's just kind of scared me, you know, because this is the one that I was saving for when after I finished the other one. But it's all good. We did the injection. So yeah, it's all good. We're going to take the top of this off and put it in the sharps container. And then this one will be saved for another day. That's all the meds for today, y'all. We did our 3 injections. We did the Menopur. We did the Gonal F. We did the Cetrotide. And I showed y'all how to do each one to the best of my ability. I am not a professional, but we got the job done, right? So none of us are, you know, we're all just trying to make it. We're all just trying to have our beautiful little baby at the end, and that's all. I mean, none of us really know what we're doing, right? Unless we're a nurse. But thank y'all for watching, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to follow my journey. And thank y'all for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all later.